table. Which means we need to go get some obsidian. I'm gonna go work on getting some obsidian as soon as I spawn in. I bet.
I mean, we could use obsidian, or we could just do the stone lava.
Yeah. But I know like a little, I passed an area of lava when I was looking for that,
Unable to connect to world. Hell no.
Try again, bruh.
There it is.
I need to put some torches down at my farm. Hold on. Where did I put my torches? Do I have torches? I think I ran out of torches. I did. Okay, let me grab my coal. I'll take about half of it.
Gotta go sleep. Oh. You can sleep, but I can't.
You got mobs by you?
Yeah.
They're probably fucking underneath your house. I mean, you can come sleep in my bed next to me if you want. Shit. You really need to close up that hole under your house, though. Okay.
Yeah, that's facts. Ovaries. Genitals. What?
Alright, let me make some torches. Ah. This is why I hate creepers, bro. He snuck up behind me and just blew up, bro. Part of my house and shit. Bro, what happened to my wood? I lost fucking wood. Oh my god. Fucking creepers. God damn it. Bruh, I don't even have birch wood. I gotta go get some new birch wood. And there's a fucking cow in my... Get out of my fucking thing. Oh my god, this creeper messed up my fucking life, bro. Oh shit. Are you making a little path, bro?
Yeah, you fucking my little path.
Yeah. And you go get some birch wood. And I need more oak wood. So I can make a fucking oak fence again.
No homework? Nice.
we'll do a few more notes and we'll talk a little bit. Any other questions before we go?
So is this gonna be up on slowly for stuff that is?
I'm in repair
Yes.
mode right now in my house from this creeper. And all I'm trying to do right now is go and get some obsidian, bro.
Can you update us when you when you figure
Damn, bro. It even got the top of my roof. What the fuck, creeper?
Me and this cow are having a staring contest. Oh, I won.
after 2:45. I mean, or after 2:30.
Need some more oak wood, bro. Fucking, that creeper destroyed my house.
Alright, guys. Have a wonderful day. I'll fix the tent.
Came up behind me, just blew up for no reason.
Uh, our class just ended.
Calm down, Dean.
Shane actually just texted us. Yeah, he just texted us and said it was at 8. And Blake Nyhart's on the team again. And they kept Jack.
What?
They kept Jack. You have attended this assessment one time. What? The fuck?
Alright, I need to figure out how I can get on top of my house. Alright, I have an idea. Do I have any dirt? I have a thing of dirt. Let me go grab the rest of the dirt that I have in here. I'm gonna make like a little tower type thing that'll allow me to jump from a location onto the house. Parkour! Yeah. That's some bucket shit right there. You didn't even see what I did. Okay, now I need to build some fence real quick. Just toss that in there. We will take this.
Mitch McElfresh? Who the hell is that? Mitch McElfresh. Who the fuck is this?
Who the fuck are you, eh?
Mitch McElfresh. He goes to Chesterton, of course. Of course he goes to fucking Chesterton. Okay. 841. 841-2775.
Who the fuck
Mitch.
you, eh?
Oh.
Damn, I made more fence and I don't need any more fence. I'm fucking dumb as shit. Honestly, I'm just happy that the creeper didn't blow up my bookshelves. Who the fuck are you, eh? I don't know where I should put my leather that I have. Fuck it, we'll throw it in here. Leather. Oak sapling. Let me cook up that raw beef and eat a potato. No, I'm kidding. Who the fuck are you, eh?
Who the fuck are you, eh?
I need to get more coal here soon.
Ooh. A smithing table? Do we need a smithing table?
I don't think so. Yo, look at this. This is a vibe. Little pedestal. Bro, I don't know where I should put it though. I wish I could turn it diagonal. Fuck it, I'm just gonna... I took it because I wanted it because it was in that house, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, so I'm just gonna throw it in this chest here and call it a day. Can I take books out of it? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Deconstruct. Nope. Who the fuck are you, eh? Okay, I am going to go get some obsidian. Ah! Class starts in 2. Oh, it's nighttime. You wanna go to sleep real quick?
We can go to sleep.
Go
I guess we
sleep.
can go to sleep. Hopefully I can get in my bed. Bro, what the hell? Bro, the fucking... Yo. The villager niggas with the crossbows are outside my house right now.
I'm literally in bed.
They're coming to... They're going in your garden.
What? They're in my garden?
They're trying to get in. I don't know if they got in or not. I can't see them.
They better not. I have a fucking fence. Let me go. I need to take a peek. Where are they, bruh? Oh shit. No, yeah, we're good. We're good. They can't get in. Alright, I'm going bed.
I need to fill up this fucking hole.
I'm going slip. I have hella dirt if you need any.
What the? There's a baby cow under my house, bruh. the fuck? There's a damn baby cow under there.
Oh, let me get into class.
Did this spider just kill the cow? Where the hell did the cow go?
Probably. Mobs be killing other mobs all the time. You're... What is politics? Bino.
Okay, guys. We are going to get started. Remember, anything that we cover in class, it's like new material. I'm going to record it and then upload it into Schoology if you guys need to look back on it. For attendance, make sure you guys got cameras on so I know that you're actually there. Oh, if you got questions, all you got to do, unmute yourself and just blurt out, hey, Spot, and then you ask your question, okay? What I told you guys before, I am terrified that this class, you guys won't talk and that everyone will sit there quietly. You know, my first 2 mods, I literally jumped on, didn't hear a person say a word, and then everyone got off and I didn't hear anyone talk. So I feel like I'm
here's a
just
cow.
like talking to myself all day, which is kind of weird, okay? So please ask questions if you guys got them. You know, even if it's something that you saw in the news or whatever, go for it, okay? So let me get this recorded. Okay, so this is going to be the first section notes, okay? So with our textbook, you guys all should have gotten our textbook, okay?
Oh, I need to get my class. Fuck.
Oh yeah, we're pumping heat now. It's cold down here.
Okay, now it's going. Okay, if for some reason you do not get into the textbook, please ask, okay? Don't just sit there and just, you know, be afraid to ask and then, you know, we have to do an assignment later on, you guys can't get to it. Right after this class, we do have that, you know, 35-minute office hours period. If you need me to walk through it, I'll walk through it with you. Also, if you did not do that Google form, you have to do that.
Bro, I'm just
Even
waiting
if
for you to
did
sleep,
it
bro.
last year or whatever, you have to make sure you do that.
Shut the hell up.
Okay? Even if you already have an IU account, you have to do that because it's kind of silly. The way they do it is that even if you have an IU account, every year you basically have to kind of like re-sign up for dual credit. Okay? So if you guys have any questions on that stuff, let me know and I'll walk you through all that. So the first chapter of our textbook, and most of our chapters, to be honest with you, I kind of cut them up in 3s. Some things I'll spend more time on. Some things we're going to try to work together on certain things in this class to see how I can figure all that stuff out. But usually it's pretty simply. It's usually 3 sections for the most part. Okay, and the first chapter is just kind of overall. You know, why are there politics? Why is there government? Why is all this a thing? Okay, so obviously the first section is going to be entitled "What is Politics?" Okay. Now remember, if you go on Canvas, Professor Barber has all of her lectures on there. What I did is when I first started teaching this class, honestly, you don't really have to see politics. There's a million different definitions of politics, okay? Everyone has different ways of saying, like, what constitutes politics? Why are there politics? You know, what does it mean to have, you know, have a political society, whatever it is. But one of the best definitions and one of the most simple definitions, to be totally honest with you, and the one that your textbook uses is a definition by this guy right here. His name is Harold Laswell, and he basically just defines politics pretty simply as who gets what and how. Okay? And if you really think about it, and we'll talk about it, and if you guys have any for econ too, there's a lot of blending between economics and government. They're 2 separate studies. But if you really think about it, guys, they are related to one another. Your political system is going to have a huge impact on your economic system and vice versa. Okay? They're going to go hand in hand in a lot of scenarios. So when Harold Laswell was talking about, you know, who gets what and how, he was basically saying is that as a society, we decide to be part of this government, and part of the government, the whole point of the government is we're trying to get resources to people and protect people, and we're trying to provide stability in people's lives. So he defines it as who gets what and how. Okay? The main thing, just like if you guys are in econ class, the main thing boils down to scarce resources, okay? Everything is considered scarce, everything is limited, and we have to figure out how we're going to get those limited resources from one person to another person. You know, do we have a system like the United States where everyone can get a job and you buy whatever your job affords you? Or do we do a system like, you know, Soviet Russia back in the day where everyone had everything rationed and everything, you know, everyone got even amounts of things, at least in theory. It kind of just depends, okay? So economics and government oftentimes can blend one another, okay? So, like I said, like we learned in economics, everything is limited, and politics is
What
in
the fuck are we
distributing those resources to the citizens of that place, okay? And in this case, we're going to use the word state. Now, in my regular government class, we always have a huge issue with the word state, okay? A state is just any type of political unit, okay? So, like the United States, this is where things get confusing, because in our country is probably the most confusing of it all. The United States, the whole entire government, the whole thing is a state. Canada is a state. You know, the Great Britain is a state, okay? But it also can be like different political units. So like, you know, it doesn't have to be, so like this is where everyone gets confused. So they were like, well, the United States, okay? Not every system has that same thing. So if I ever use the word the state, I'm just referring to the government political unit, okay? So, in the United States, we have a multi-level political system. Everyone does it a little bit differently, okay? If you look in history, or if you look even in modern day, just in different systems, everyone has different ways to basically try to figure out how we're going to organize our government, okay? So, for us, we have a ton of different types of governments. We have our national government, we have our state governments, we have city and town governments, we even have county, that should say county, not country, sorry guys, county governments. We have all these different kind of subcategories. And in our political system, the two main types of government are the national government and then the state government, okay? We use what we call a federal system, where those two, at least in theory, share powers, okay? So, when it really comes down to it though, a lot of times the national government will have what we call supremacy power. However, in theory, we are sharing powers, states and the national government, okay? So, with this, we have a representative form of government. We have people who represent us and vote for us, come up for policy for us, okay? And those politicians are represented people. There is a term that we use in government and in politics called popular sovereignty. This is a really, really, really important term, guys. Popular means people, sovereignty means power. That's it. So in theory, or not in theory, but in reality, it's just people have the overall power in a democracy, okay? I know that everyone likes to say that, like, oh, well, the national government has all the power, or the state government has all the power, and I don't have any power. Well, yeah, you do, okay? But we have collective power, okay? The way that we have power is we vote for people to represent us, okay? Now, those people, when they do get, you know, gain their office, they do have a lot of power, but look, they are there because of us. In theory, if everyone, if voter turnout were to increase in the United States, and I'll do a whole thing on voter turnout in here later on, if it were to increase, we would have politicians that more closely align our views and our, you know, the policies that we want, okay? So in theory, we have the most power, okay? People rule. So when we're talking about different types of political systems, there's basically three kind of main ways we divide government, okay? The first one is what we call a unitary system. A unitary system means that basically there is a national government that tells everybody what to do, okay? So that central government, that unitary national government, has control over everything.
Username and
One of the
password.
best modern examples of this right now is
Do you know what a username and passwords are for the
as a scenario, as a government
textbook
setup, where the
for
national government makes all of their laws,
fuck
and yeah,
that
they
one?
have local governments and they have things like that, but honestly guys, their national government is very, very strong, okay? They have a unitary government. If you were to think in terms of like historical, you know, historical purposes, you know, like a monarchy would be a unitary government. Okay, they have, you know, overall power and they tell everybody what to do. Okay, so that's why that arrow is pointing downwards to state. Okay. Then we have what we call a federal system. This is our current United States system. So please, guys, know this for the rest of this class. You should know this for life, to be honest with you. We have a system where two government entities share power. And that's the national government and the state government. Okay? And honestly, guys, you know, there's a million different examples throughout history, but I'll be honest with you, and I don't want to use a ton of coronavirus, you know, because we hear it every day, and we're probably all sick of hearing of it. But honestly, nothing illustrates the federal system more recently than the coronavirus, you know, epidemic, okay, or pandemic, I should say, okay? Because think about it, guys. Does anybody got family in Illinois? Or anybody got family in other states around here? Everyone has handled this so different, okay? And it's because the national government did not make a national mandate for everyone. Could they possibly? Yeah, they probably could have. However, what they did instead is they allowed the state governments to handle it themselves, okay? Some of them had success. Some of them have had not success. Some of them had a lot of criticism. Well, everybody's had criticism. No matter what they do, they've had a criticism for it. If you keep it closed, it's criticism. If you keep it open, it's criticism. And there's no perfect thing, okay? But nothing shows how much power the states really still have than this, okay? If you go from Illinois to Indiana, they're handling it differently, okay? Illinois did a bunch of mask mandates, I think, before Indiana did, okay? And every state kind of did it differently.
I don't think I can do anything in
national
English
government
class.
still has a ton of power, guys.
The link she sent
and
doesn't
when
work.
it really comes down to it, if there's a clash between the states and the national government, who are we going to listen to? The national, okay? So we have a federal system. Now notice in this, you know, little picture we have here, who really has the power though? The people do. Okay? If we don't like something, the whole idea of our system, our representative form of government, is to change it by voting. Okay?
Messing with
if
my
you don't
sugar
like
cane.
Trump, then vote. If you like Trump, then vote. If you don't like, you know, Governor Holmgren or whoever, okay, you can vote. Okay, that's the idea of our system.
Where the hell you got sugar
Now,
cane
with the
at?
Confederation, this one's a little bit different.
By the way,
There's only really one that I can think of off the top of my head of a modern system, but one of the best examples of a historical confederation is how the United States was originally. Okay, when we first started, we had 13 states, right? You guys have all heard that, you know, that rhyme before. Okay, the 13 original colonies, blah blah blah. Okay, when we created our original government, every state basically was kind of independent. They had their own economies. They had their own, you know, their own money.
Why don't you just send that to me? Whoever said that, because I can't see when I'm in another one.
We had two constitutions.
I accidentally just unplugged
in
my mic.
Our country's history. The first one was called the Articles of Confederation, where every state was basically seen as separate. Okay, and then they all kind of worked together to be the United States. Okay. Now, we will talk about this in a later chapter. It didn't work. Basically, horribly failed. Did anybody have Miss Nye for U.S.? Does she talk about this at all, or no? Yeah, kind of. Okay. Basically, what happens is the United States government, at that point in time, was not very strong, and it failed. It sucked. Okay. The Articles of Confederation didn't work. Our Constitution that we currently have right now wasn't officially through until 1789. So years later, okay. Then that's when we adopted the federal system. But originally we had this confederal system where we all worked together. The best kind of modern day example of this, you guys know what the European Union is? Where all these European countries kind of work together and they create norms and they're trading partners and things like that. That's probably one of the best examples of a confederal system, okay, in modern day. Every country in the European Union, and I can't include Britain now, but like, you know, Germany and France and all these different countries, they all are separate countries, but they work together and kind of all house together in the federal European Union.
We still have 20 minutes.
Now with us, once again, and I know I covered this, I didn't cover this class before, okay? One of the main things you have to understand is every single government, no matter what, has three powers. Okay, and the way we divide these three powers is going to dictate what type of government that we have.
Yeah.
Every government has legislative power, which means that they make laws. Okay, every government has executive power, which means they carry out the laws. The way I always explain this is we can create any law that we want to, but we have no way of enforcing it. It doesn't matter. Okay? If we create like a law that everyone has to wear a mask, in public, we have to have a way to enforce that. Okay? And that's part of the executive branch. So, like for example, if we create a law that says, factories can't dump their toxic waste into lakes. Well, we need a way to enforce that. So the legislative branch made that law, and then the executive branch then has things like, the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, who then enforce it. Okay? So that's executive power. They carry out the laws. And then the last one is judicial power. That one should be the easiest one to remember, guys, because the word judge is in there. It is the court system, and what they do is they interpret the law. So in the United States especially, we'll do a whole chapter just on like the Supreme Court and the judicial system. I find our Supreme Court system absolutely fascinating because we have 9 people that are appointed that interpret how everyone's going to live their lives, essentially, okay? Because what they do, the whole point of our Supreme Court is we take the actions of the other 2 branches and we find out, are they actually, are they constitutional, okay? And then we have to interpret it. So people can take one law and interpret it different ways, or one amendment and change it different ways. So like one of the most controversial amendments that's out there is the right to bear arms. Everybody probably in this classroom, and we'll talk about this one later, has a different definition of what that means, okay? So it is the job of the courts then to try to define that and try to interpret that, okay, and how that's going to work. So every government has these 3 powers. Sometimes one person controls all 3 powers. Sometimes 3 separate branches, like
I know, I had to make it fast.
will then share these powers, but they're all separate, okay? So for us, we have a Senate and a House of Representatives that is our legislative branch at the national level. Our executive is the president, the vice president, and then there's also the cabinet, which we'll talk about what they are later on. And then for us, the Supreme Court and then the other federal courts would be our judicial branch. If you look at Great Britain, for example, they take the executive and they take the legislative and they combine them. Okay? Their executive is known as the Prime Minister, and their Prime Minister is just a member of the legislative branch. Okay? So it'd be kind of like us taking like a member of the House of Representatives, like our Speaker of the House, and then they are basically like kind of our presidential figure. Okay? So they have a system where they basically.
Bro, my cat's being so annoying right now.
Okay? So they combine some stuff. So now, there is a term that we use in politics that's called social order, okay? How do we organize our lives?
We need
How
Flint.
do we make it so, certain people have power or don't have power? Who gets resources? All of that is going to go along with our social order, okay? And our government then is then going to exercise authority to basically establish that social order, okay? Now, this is going to be a term I'm going to say a lot in here. And
the Cubs are second in the NL.
What makes a government legitimate?
They were first in the entire MLB, and then they lost 4 in a row.
What makes our government legitimate? Well,
Yeah, now the Dodgers are first.
Okay? If a person is voted in, they're seen as legitimate. Okay? But it's not always obviously been like that. Some governments, a lot of governments, the majority of governments throughout history, to be honest with you, not modern day, but historically, have exercised what we call divine right. Okay, so if you look at like early times, and if you look at early history, one of the main ways that monarchies created their power and kept their power is they said, God chose me. Okay, and that's the reason why. Okay, you can't go against God. God chose me, and that's why I'm a ruler. Okay, that created their legitimacy. They created a background that they said, well, God chose me, and that's why my family rules. Okay, historically, that's been one of the most common ways. Is it like that today, though? No, that's not common today at all. Okay, but historically, that's probably one of the most common throughout history. So, like I said, some countries even pass it down. In the United States, obviously, we vote. That's how we define legitimacy. Okay. Okay. So with power, okay, there are kind of quote-unquote rules of politics. So one of the things that I love about studying political science is how there's a lot of gray. Okay. When I was first the social studies, in my social studies classes, I was kind of like your normal social studies dork, where I would like try to memorize facts and things like that, and what happened and who did what. But what I realized as I started studying history, my undergraduate degree was in history, is that it's really a lot about
I think
interpretation.
this is how it works.
Okay?
Yep.
All the quote unquote facts you get in your textbook, there's a lot of gray area and a
Damn,
lot of
Cat, what are you
interpretation in
doing?
there, and not everything is just a straight fact. Okay? There's different lenses to view things, and one of the things that I like about politics is we have quote unquote rules in politics, but then there are people that find ways to bend those rules, possibly sometimes break those rules, but oftentimes bend them
Down,
and
bitch.
try to find kind of loopholes
Okay.
and things like that, which I find pretty interesting the way they do that. So now, simply though, the first rule
Nether's
of
up and running,
politics
boys.
is get elected. Okay?
Yeah.
Gain power. So in the United States is get yourself elected. That's your first kind of rule. But after that, that's where everything gets complicated. Okay? There are rules in the House of Representatives. There are rules for the president.
And there's an Enderman outside
there are
your
rules
house.
in the Senate. There are rules for all these
Yeah,
different
I heard it.
organizations. Okay? But things change over time. Some entities will gain power, some will lose power, and there's going to be a lot of blend with that. Okay? So another perfect example is how we practice politics in different viewpoints. Okay? The two main parties
Where's another at?
in the United States right
Not
now
in
are
my
the Democrats
house.
and the Republicans. Right now, the Democrats are having their national convention, which is kind of weird because
Let me go
usually
slip.
it's like a big giant event that you can get like tickets to, and they
Okay.
have like big old party
He's gonna
essentially.
crash here.
But now it's all virtual. Did anyone watch it last night? It was weird. It's very strange. It's just I don't know. It feels different. And then the Republicans will do the same thing. The Republicans will have their convention too. And then,
Oh my
they
God.
will announce, like, what are their views? What are they going to try to get accomplished? What is their platform? Okay, and we'll talk more about platform later on. But, like, for example,
Is it in the house?
we might
Mhm.
view one issue like healthcare, and you'll see kind of camps form, okay? Where Democrats are on one side and Republicans are on the other side. And they try to figure out how they're going to mess with all that stuff, okay? Some people will, quote-unquote, cross the aisle and work with the other party. Some people won't. We have a lot
Got
of
to snag
division
this
in the United
gunpowder,
States
no
where
cap.
that doesn't happen, unfortunately, okay? So, Democrats, for example, a lot of them are pro-universal health care. Some of them, we'll talk more about this.
Bro, what are you
Some people
doing?
want
Get
what they
down.
call a single-payer
Oh my
system,
God, now you're caught
where
on
the
me.
government pays everything and everyone just takes insurance. Some other Democrats want kind of a blended system where the government does some of it, some private. And the Republicans,
My
for the
cat's
most part, are
fucking
pretty against
dumbass
it,
just
okay?
whipped my mic
They
off my
want
head.
a kind of open healthcare system where people choose. Okay? So now, another thing that we always have to be thinking about is what's the narrative. Okay? Now, here's the deal. Before I move on, one of the things I want to make sure is I always want you guys to be cognizant of what is fake news and what's fake news. I know it's the dumbest thing I always say. So I've written a couple papers in my college classes, and I always feel stupid writing this, but it makes sense. There are things that are legitimately fake. You go online, and they are completely unfounded. People are making stuff up. If you get your news from memes, you need to change that right now. Okay? Seriously. Okay? Any goofball can make up a meme and throw a statistic in there, and it's not mean it's real. Then there's what we call fake news, okay? Where people claim that things are fake because they don't fit their views. Does that make sense to everyone? Democrats do it, Republicans do it. I will not tell you my political opinion. Anybody who has taken my class before knows that I am going to argue both sides no matter what. If we are lucky enough to have discussions in here, Fox, I promise I'm going to try my best, okay? We're going to try anyway. We'll see how it works on here. I am going to argue against you just because. I'm always going to play devil's advocate because I always want you guys to see both sides, okay? Now, with that, though, one of the things I want you guys to realize is that
did you go in the Nether?
just because
Yeah, I'm in
something
there right
doesn't
now.
fit, political narrative doesn't mean it's actually legitimately fake. Okay? Everybody, oh gosh, did it kick me off with my presentation or no? Is it still presenting? Help me out, guys.
It's still presenting.
Still presenting?
There's
Okay.
a ghast over
My
here
screen
somewhere.
went all wacky. Okay. All right. So going back now that I'm done with my tirade,
Yo,
right
I
there,
almost
one of the
just
things I
fell
want you guys
off.
to
Holy
understand
shit.
is the difference
Mhm.
between what we call a political narrative. Okay, a
We
political
gonna have to
narrative
do
is
something
an
about that.
important idea, but basically what we're trying to figure out how we want to spin whatever's going on. So I don't know why my screen is going absolutely wacky right now, guys. Give me a second. All right. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Okay, so you guys can all see my PowerPoint. Somebody unmute themselves and say yes or no.
Yo, we spawned in the Enderman Forest.
So here's the deal. One of the things is who we believe actually has power. Okay, and also, and it should say who, not how. Who believes in what? Okay. When you're talking about political narratives,
Oh God.
you can take one one news event, and you could swing it different ways. Okay. When we talk about immigration, for example, one of the things that you have to understand is it's going to depend on whose narrative you're following. Okay. We all know that immigration is a thing that goes on in the United States all the time. Some of it's legal, some of it's illegal. Okay. But how we view immigration is going to depend on the politicians we follow, the news channels we follow, who we follow on Facebook, who we follow on Twitter, all that stuff. And each side is going to try to swing their political narrative one way or the other. Okay? Even if you, and like I said, I want to use a million coronavirus examples, but how the coronavirus is being handled is going to be swung a different way depending on who you listen to. Okay? Right now, you'll hear President Trump saying that, we're doing the best that we can and we're trying to fix things. And then you'll hear Democrats saying this is the worst job ever.
Because my teacher doesn't know how to upload the assignment.
It's one event.
English
okay?
teacher.
But there's people who have different narratives. Okay?
Miss Tompkins.
Also, who fights for what is one narrative that we got to think about too. Okay? So meaning that
what do I smell?
In your head, you could probably
Dan, you farted. That's what I smell.
Immigration.
Dog farted, bruh.
Guys, who would be considered pro-immigration? What side? Anybody?
Democrats?
Okay, and then who would be anti-immigration, let's say? And even though they're not totally anti-immigration, there's nuances with all of this stuff. But there's always going to be people that are considered kind of like the champions of one side. So I haven't posted your guys' results yet because I'm still waiting for a couple people to finish it still. But believe it or not, I kind of cracked me up. There's a lot of Green Party people in here that went Green Party. Now some of you guys were Green Party, but they were like, the Democrat was like 2% less or something like that. Then I also had a couple people that were libertarians, and then like the Republicans were like 4% less. So it's not perfect, guys. Like, you can have that blended thing. I had somebody put in there like, I got Joe, I don't remember who it was, but somebody said like, I got Joe Jorgensen, and she's a libertarian, but I still follow the Republican Party. That's fine. That's absolutely fine, because there's going to be a lot of differences with that. From what I looked at, we have a huge majority of liberals in this class, okay? And oftentimes, honestly, a couple factors would be your geographic area and obviously your age. Young people tend to be more liberal. I had one conservative. Sorry for my one conservative, okay? We will always try to make it, as balanced as possible for everybody in here. But it kind of cracks me up because a lot of people actually had that the Green Party, and some of you guys, it kind of cracked me up too, because you guys would put like, I don't even know who this is, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, that's what we're gonna do, okay? So that's for our kind of where we stand, right? So when we look at this, you can say what narrative are we following, okay? So with Democrats, okay, the narrative that Democrats are seeing right now is that we're turning our backs on our allies, okay? For Republicans, is saying that the U.S. is being pushed out by other countries, okay? Those are different narratives that are being swung on the same topic, okay? So I had you guys in the last part do, like, where did you guys fall? Liberal, conservative, moderate. Based off of kind of what I have seen from these, preliminary kind of results with this, a lot of people would probably fall around here to here, okay? I had a couple people that I think are super, super liberal, just based off of, like, how percentage you guys got from what, and then we have, more people that are more towards the right. This is not perfect, guys. I'm never going to tell you that this is perfect. Was it this class that somebody said that they did that political compass thing? and I'm going to actually exit out of here for the presentation. Did anyone ever do Political Compass? It's online. They define it differently, where it's like a bunch of squares, and there's like an upper square, a bottom square, blah, 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 blah. I like to just use the easy one for right now, but what I want you guys to realize is that you should never just see yourself as one or the other, okay? So you can say that you're a liberal, or you can say that you're conservative. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that, but what I am saying is just because you have more conservative views, you might have some liberal views mixed in. Just because you're super liberal, you might have some conservative views kind of switched in. That's why we use that spectrum, okay? That's why we use that continuous line, okay? Because there are going to be people in this class that are going to, they call it way to the left, or there could be people that are way to the right, okay? Most people are going to be kind of in that middle ground, okay? That's where you see like people flip-flop between parties, between politicians, and things like that, okay?
Bro,
All
I'm
right,
just
guys,
chilling in my English class.
Tomorrow, remember, is a shortened class period. It's only 20 minutes. We're still going to start in here, and, you know, I'll give you guys all that stuff tomorrow, okay? If anybody's got questions, concerns, please let me know, okay? You guys are free to go.
Do we have homework?
Nope. Not yet.
Damn, bro. Whoever just asked, that's a sellout.
Facts. I don't know who it was, but sellout. Alright, bet. So we have a little break now. I don't know how to get back to our portal. Do you know?
I think so. We came in another, but we never had an actual goal for the nether. What the hell's our actual goal for coming in another?
I don't know. I came into the nether to, the nether's really good for, like, XP.
True.
Am I gonna reach
Damn,
the
bro.
top?
How deep do it go?
I don't remember going this deep.
Neither do I. What the fuck? Oh shit, I have no more food.
Let's go back, I guess. My god.
Bedrock? What the f—
What do you mean bedrock?
I just mined just fucking bedrock.
What the fuck? How do we get to bedrock? Okay, let's just go down, I guess. Maybe it's because the nether's like flipped. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe it goes more like down, I guess, instead of up. Bro, this Enderman's fucking vibing. Okay, we need to find.
Not
I need
anymore.
to find my. Okay. I need to find the hole that I made that got me down here in the first place. I have so
Pretty sure
many.
you came from up here.
That's what I thought too.
Oh. Bro, none of these Endermen drop fucking pearls. I've killed 3.
Yeah, I killed one, didn't get any either.
Ooh.
Nothing up here.
Some quartz though.
Yeah. Quartz are very nice. That's what I came here in mind. I have like 70 something.
Yo, what the f-
I found it. Come over here, Fuggy.
Yeah. Where you at?
Nice. Okay. And then I think the portal is
It's right above us,
really? I thought it was this way.
right? Well, yeah, I mean, above us somewhere.
Yeah, it's over here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Just so we know our way back there.
Yeah. Did my teacher just... Okay.
Because there's still plenty of stuff to be mined over there. So I'm just gonna light a little torch path over to...
Oh, I do have an ender pearl. I need to go get some fucking... You know, get some damn food.
Shoot, where'd I dig at, bro? Now I can't find where I started digging at. Oh, it's over here. It's over here, over here, over here. Nice. Okay. I lit up a little thing. I have a golden sword. I'm back. I'm back, bitches. So, our goal now, I guess, is to get an enchantment table, right?
Yeah, we already have the diamond.
And and I have the obsidian, so we need book.
We just need a book. Wait, you have 4 obsidian?
I have 6.
Okay. We just need sugarcane.
I have plenty of sugar cane.
I need to go light up the outside of my house, bro. Hella mobs over here. I'm getting chased by 6 mobs right now. Oh my god.
How much Sugar King do we need? Like 3?
3.
I'll just take some from here. Okay, I have 3. I already got paper. You got leather?
You.
See the leather. Is it in one of your chests or something?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Nice.
I'm so used to clicking like the inventory for Warzone and shit. We need a ton of bookshelves too.
I have 4 in here.
We need more than that.
I know we need more than that. I don't know how to make a book.
Can't you just go to your
Yeah.
craftable things?
I made a singular book. Is that all we need?
Yeah, it should be all we need. You
Alright, yep.
also need the diamond.
I need diamond, and I need the obsidian. Alright, let's make an enchantment table. I think it looks something like this. Bad! Now we just need to get some lapis lazuli.
We need some. What the? They can just put that shit right here, like right in the fucking.
I mean, it's where I got some books, bro.
Yo, my house is kind of bare, bro. Let's put that shit in like my little side room.
Really? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, bro, my shit naked.
Okay. Let me get my bookshelves, and then I'll have to make some more bookshelves real quick. Hold on. Bookshelf. Alright, made 4 bookshelves. Okay. Where do you want it? In here?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And as we get more
And Atlas.
bookshelves. You what?
I forgot I have this Ender Pearl. Damn, bruh. Fuck!
You use it.
Shit. I forgot what I was gonna do now.
You said, purple. Fuck, can I just hear it? Okay, I'm gonna go try and find some lapis. Oh my god.
I just make some wood. I don't remember what I made it for now.
Oh my god. If you want to try making more books when my sugar cane grows, then we can make more bookshelves. Okay, hold on. I am gonna do this so I can go
What
down
the
this
fuck did I
shit
make
back
this
there.
wood for? What the hell was I doing? Dude, I don't remember. Fucking...
Alright, let's find some lapis lazuli.
Fucking Spanish. Yo,
Oh, found
what the hell?
diamonds.
You already found... How the fuck did you already find that?
I don't know.
And where the hell did all my torches go? How do I only have 10?
Okay, well I just found like 4 diamonds or something like that.
Nice, dude.
I'm literally not even looking for diamonds too, I'm looking for lapis. Lapis? No? None? Found more diamonds.
Bruh.
Nice. No lapis, but diamonds. We need some torches here soon. Good thing there's hella coal. Oh, but do I have sticks? I don't. That's fine. What are the odds I found like 13 diamonds before I found any lapis?
I chose chicken because at one point it was a living animal, and then I ate it, and it gave me energy and also goes through my body. I ate the eggs to get energy because it's breakfast. So I said, okay, so wait, I didn't. Okay, so I said medicine. I took an A for my headache. And I said that's related to biology because you need biology to make the medicine, how our cells and how our body works. And also, so for Jamboard, I chose one that has to deal with.
I currently cannot see a damn thing.
Yeah.
Is known to be. I chose pasta.
I have no torches because I don't have sticks, and I can't find my way back.
I chose a salad, lamb salad for lunch. For Jamboard, I chose nap because I took a nap today, and a nap is resting.
Bro, when does this next class start?
Fish, we eat fish for protein. I
No
hope it's
idea.
for protein because I just said it was protein, so now I look like an idiot.
10:15.
Also marine biology, that is a whole, oh my god, something in my eye. There's some marine biology, study of like fish and wildlife, sea, right? I hope so. But yeah, fish. We use fish, I just said that for protein to help our bodies and to keep us living. Some people.
Ow. Okay, Enderman, you need to calm down now. Come here.
I'm about to take a quick shower. Just brush my teeth. Wash my hair. Yeah, I'll be back in like 8 minutes.
Okay, bet. The fuck? Ow. God damn it. Oh my god, I'm being absolutely mauled by fucking mobs right now. Bruh! How did a creeper get in my house? Oh my god. Oh wait, no, it doesn't go there. Oh my god. Bro, my cat is going coo, bro. Shit. Shut the fuck up. My god, I hate creepers. You're this dude's throwing 90 plus at the start of his junior year. my god. Oh my god. This girl posted a thing where it's her climbing into the backseat of the car, and then it's her doing a little sing thing, and the comments are, just put a bag over it. Brown paper bag, boys, it's all good. And then some dude said, all your talent is in the first 5 seconds of the vid. Because her face is ugly, but she's got a nice body. So they said, just use a brown paper bag. My goodness. On her comment section, imagine. Oh shit, class started. Hold on.
Okay, class. What? For starters, you're all a bunch of knuckleheads, except for a select few. And you might say, Mr. Kappas, why am I a knucklehead? Well, because when I was talking to the A team yesterday, I said, okay, you guys may leave. The whole class took off, except 3 people. No, only A was dismissed. Everybody else needed to stick around so we could resolve the team issue. Okay? So, anyways, that put us behind an entire day. I'm not real happy about that. Alright, so, let's see here. Pull up a couple of items. Can't wait till I get my dual screen set up here because I'm tired of dealing with this. So, then you guys are going to help me out here as we navigate through this because we need to make a decision. The decision needs to be made today. So, and then I need to talk to Tristan Wilkie privately. So,
it's because he's being on our team.
Because I want to make sure everything is above board. Well, actually, I can just talk.
Huh?
Here's the situation. So, you know, it's been requested to break up
10 different members.
Set for the class in terms of keeping our EDD students separate from our robotics students. The reason why was because there was going to be 2 different set of expectations. Okay?
That would be nice.
So,
If you could fit them on there, honey. That would be great.
understanding that, if there is movement from EDD to robotics, if you step up to robotics, you are held and accountable to the robotics standard. Okay? You no longer get the exemptions that would happen from EDD. Okay? And that's why I needed to have that conversation with our 4 EDD students because I'm getting feedback that they want to work with different kids. Okay? I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with you wanting to work with other kids and being productive in that setting.
We have a really crazy schedule.
But if you're not
This
up
helps
to
so
what
much. I didn't know we
they have
had
to
these.
do in terms of full participation, then you need to stay on the EDD team. Because the resulting thing would be, and this happened last year, is grades just tanked because I had no way to evaluate them because I never saw them in action. They never attended a tournament. They never took control of any aspect at the tournament and didn't play certain roles at the tournament. And it was just not a good situation. And then it caused animosity amongst team members because there was a level of comprehension it was missing. And then for me, you know, of course, well, you guys all know. It's like, yeah, I'll be there, and then they showed up, and this was a broken record. And so I'm trying to avoid that situation by keeping EDD and robotics separate because it is two distinct classes, and EDD is still going to be, we're all going through the exact same process. It's just that in that course description, they're different in the fact that there's additional requirements on the robotics students. And that's why I need to know from the EDD students, if you choose to make this leap, that you understand what's expected. And if you, and I want to have that conversation so that there's no misunderstanding, or we get to semester and you're like, yeah, so I'm not doing this. I want to be, we need to be very transparent, very clear about what's expected.
So I'll go ahead and delete the other one.
So right now we're looking at 18 students in the class. So that puts us at 2 teams of 4, and it puts us at 2 teams of 5. Okay? And so I have, based on some feedback from those surveys that you sent me and then some personal conversations that teams want to do, I have an idea what these are going to look like. Okay, and some others were like, man, I don't even have a clue. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. And so knowing personalities, knowing motivation levels, and also knowing learning curves. And Chad, you can appreciate this. There's a reason why we threw a freshman onto a veteran team last year. And so, you know, I may speak for Chad, but he may better speak for himself. His learning curve accelerated super fast, and he got to see and do things that were pretty cool. And so,
are you actually playing, or are you just doing class right now?
I'm in class.
That we're all on the same page. We do have many kids that they're kind of quiet. Now, I'll say that robotics in this class will change that because you have to voice up and what you're doing. You have to be in a position to communicate strategies with even people that you don't know. When you're faced with a panel of people who've never seen you before in your life and they start hitting you with questions, you know, the lack of feedback could be an issue. So, but I will say this, no matter what, every single person that's been in here has grown in ways that they didn't even think they were capable of. You know, when I look at that championship banner hanging over there and know that it came from a group of kids that had never done this before, I don't get concerned. Okay? So, anyway, so I'm going to go ahead.
Yeah, that's fast, bro. Mountain Dew sounds
So
good.
you're all present, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the mark now. I wish my screen would quit disappearing like that. But I need to see my attendance. My attendance. So that you're all taken care of. Make sure your screen is up and active so I can see you. That's the only way I'm going to get feedback. So.
I just wasn't feeling good, that's all. Yeah, I haven't either. I don't know what it is.
Joe, you a shy guy?
I think that's what it is. Right? How about you, Joan? Are you feeling good? Still running and working out, or no? Are you feeling better?
Yeah. We've got a few of those.
Are you back in shape?
I'm also
Are you
really
able to play
tired.
basketball this year?
Hey, we all are, man.
There's an Enderman in the garden. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course there is.
So, I'm going to get over to our screen and I'm going to try to do...
Adam. Oh,
about had it with this screen. I ordered my stuff to set up dual screen so I can split and
Here we go.
not
So,
have all this.
I guess I can record
So
now. After I said that, now I can record.
Okay.
I don't know.
So, what you're looking at
Alright. It doesn't want
is
me to.
a window of
Current meeting.
of our
Ask for consent. I know a teacher that already got in trouble. A parent was recording the teacher.
make y'all
And the teacher was
big.
talking to the students, and the administrator had to go and talk to the teacher and say, you have to be nicer to the kids. That's silly.
So we can try to see.
So, I'm still okay. I'm good. Alright, so send me a little note that you're here. Send me a
Okay, I
message.
hate this
Say,
thing.
estoy aquí.
Try to get everybody on there. So we're looking at 4 teams per group, okay? And so
Right. Send me a little note and say, presente.
this is kind of what I saw developing, okay?
So I had a student yesterday
And
send
so
me a note saying that she's
4
going to
teams
the
for the
Google
class,
Meet
every 2
single day,
additional
and she's
teams.
the first person in there,
Okay,
and I
so
never show up. So I'm like, well,
Kosner, Herring,
I'm going to the wrong
Poland,
place every single day.
Phila,
That's
and
the
Wachowski,
reason we're not in class.
okay? And then we got Bagwell. Wachowski, I got you doubled down. I'll explain why. Bagwell, Drescher, Tolan, Thomas. Caveat that Mendez is. I've got him in another class, but he's in. And then I got, as I showed you 5 yesterday, and then I've got Tyler, Alex, Brian, and Joe.
Okay, is everyone
And
checked in?
so here's
Right, so I'm going to take a little
3
picture of
veterans,
your
and a
of your
guy.
thing. This is what I've been trying to do.
Here's there'll be 3 veterans.
Nice.
One girl that
And
says that she was
new
in
guy.
class, but she doesn't show up on any
And
pictures or
all
any
of
notes,
you
but
are new up here,
she's
okay?
already mad at me.
Mr. Cap,
And yes, sir.
All right.
is there a reason
So,
why my
family
name's not on
words.
there?
What family words
Yeah.
do we know?
So
that
I
we're
need to
most
get you
comfortable
on
with?
there. So
Easy words you guys know.
what I can do is that solves my
La familia,
Wachowski problem.
easy words we have.
And so
So first word, what's the easiest one that you know?
So what
Madre.
I do know
Nice.
from
Abuelo.
knowing
Very
personalities
nice. It's nice that it comes to mind.
and watching
Abuelo.
some expertise
What is that? What does that mean?
in somewhat in between,
Grandfather. Good.
this is kind of what we got here. And so this is actually the least experienced team. My experience with
Nice.
you two right here, however,
Okay, so
has been
Primo, does Primo mean
excellent.
first? No.
Okay.
Who is Primo?
And so I know that you bring to the table something that's going to be able to hold on. Tyler and Jaden, as I get to know you better,
Right, let's try
you know,
another hard one.
we'll be able to find out what your true strengths are and what you can do. And then Zach, I had you for the I think what was it, a semester. So there.
That, bro.
So I know what kind of minds these two have, and what it does is it puts 4 active in the classroom, but we'll bring you up to 5 when we get Mendez on there. That puts all 5 of you active in the classroom, and that puts all 4 of you in the classroom, with 3 of you with having very good experience in knowing Joe's personality, even though he's a little shy. I know what Joe brings in terms of his ability to do many things. And Joe, if I
What
may
class
say,
are you in
this
right
is
now,
not to
Evan?
embarrass you, Joe's willing to do
Spanish.
undesirable tasks, and he's about as
My
cooperative
mom's
as they get. And so,
about to email my counselor and get me in the study hall.
this is what I'm looking at. And so here's
Because
what
he
I'm
already said
going
it's
to do
okay.
right now.
She just has to confirm it.
So I'm going to leave. Alright, now I'm going to mute me, and I'm going to turn off the camera, okay? And you guys are going to have your own chat,
And
okay?
then,
And Trying to get back over to that screen. And I need to know, because, you know, this is based on those surveys, this is based on some intuition. My intuition is very rarely off the mark, but you all need to be vocal, and I'm going to set this for 6 minutes, and you need to talk. Now, when you see this, you talk if this is something that can work, if you have concerns, and my veterans, because there's veterans from pretty much all over the place, you speak up as to what you see. Okay? And so you're not talking just about this little group that I made for this little team. We're looking at a program standpoint. And we need to know, we need to make sure we've got somebody who feels confident in programming, in building,
Poppy?
skill development.
Yeah, I covered that, Poppy.
Sensor integration.
No, you call your dad a shooter.
I'm calling nigga Dean, bro.
I know. But he's shooter.
That started.
Facts.
Might be as soon as tomorrow. So it looks like Tyler kind of missed out on here. So, but you guys will just have to loop Tyler in on what I'm expecting you to do for the next 6 minutes. So do you have any questions of me before I step back and you have this class conversation about what you see on this screen? Any questions? If you guys sit here like bumps on a log, I'm very disappointed with you. So I'm going to leave this up over here so that you guys can see it. And go back to my main screen here. And I'm going to turn my camera off. I'm going to turn my mic off. And you are on the clock for 6 minutes. Have a class conversation about what this looks like.
Alright.
Good evening.
Oh, I just killed a baby chicken. Whoops.
How's it going, guys?
How y'all doing?
We're doing.
Is everyone else dead, or is he gonna show up?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
So, first things first, what do you guys think about the teams?
I don't know anybody in my group, so. You already know what I think. Everybody.
Yeah, I just worry about like not knowing the people in my group.
Yeah, I didn't do any robotics, so. Yeah, I don't know, like none of y'all.
I just need people that can code, that's about it. Only thing I'm not good at.
I'm like better at like building.
Yeah, I like to build.
I'm better at planning and designing and building.
Yeah, I like design and build stuff.
What about you, Zach? Me? Yeah. I like mainly building. I can do some coding. So Zach can do some, but a lot of Zach can do. What about you, Elias?
I'm a planner and builder. So I was in, I never did robotics and film. I was in the club back in the day. A long time ago, so I kind of know what to do.
Can't be that long ago.
Oh, I know Elias.
I think I did wrestling with Tyler. Okay.
I probably did. I'm not good with names, though. I probably... Wait, is it the Mason from...
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you too, actually. I'm just not good with names.
Yeah, I know Tyler and Jaden.
I know Mason from...
Mystic.
Yeah, I used to do this class. I used to help this class or whatever. And he was in it. That's funny.
Does anyone see any
What are you
issues?
at? Oh, sorry, Drew.
You're fine. Does anyone see any issues with how they're set up right now?
That's what sucks about online for me. Is I can't see nobody's face, and I'm not good with names, so I don't really even know.
Guess the one problems that are teams.
I'm just worried about the coding part. That's about it.
Yeah, same.
I mean, I can figure it out. There's only a couple things that I wasn't good at. That's about it.
I haven't been coding since 8th grade.
Let's describe Liliana.
I'm sure if we work as a team, we can figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, different pieces of different people's minds put it together. If you need to, I'll try to relearn it.
My iPad's in the charger, and it's still dying.
If there's anything we don't know, there's always something in the class that someone does know.
Yeah.
It is true. That's fact.
And Kappa, he's really good with helping people learn.
Yeah.
True.
And if we can't figure it out, always the internet too.
Yeah. That's the people that have been in robotics.
Educado, what does that mean? It doesn't mean educated.
As long as we can just get that done, then I feel like you feel it's good then.
And then we're gonna go down to Raul. It's Raul.
Thomas, what are you good at? Where are you?
And I'm tired.
We all are. Thomas, do you like to build, code, document?
I can code okay, and I can build okay.
I'm usually the one that codes for our team. But
Yeah, what about documenting?
I won't be able to do a notebook, that's all I gotta say.
Yes, she said she's the most generous that she knows people ever. So I don't know something. All right, and then Floor.
I mean, are you okay with talking to people? There's lots of things that go into robotics besides coding, building, and designing.
I'm okay with talking to people. I am okay. That is my skill set.
So I would say Flora would be D. Are we good? That is everything all together? Okay.
¿Cómo se llama la mujer de Raúl?
There's something we never talked about.
What?
We never talked about who's good at coding, but good at revising it. So if there's a misspell or something, we need to talk about that. For like,
yeah, so like someone who has a good coding now.
It's like spell checking, like in English.
If something is misspelled, it should be like highlighted in the program, shouldn't it?
Maybe.
Well, you gotta watch for
Unless you're doing like a, I think it's a boy. Me and Kappas messed with the new program that they came out with, the pro version or whatever, and if you have something wrong, it highlights it like the one from last year.
Alright, that's good.
And you can, there's an info tab up in the top right, and it tells you, gives you a list of things that could be wrong and what you could do with said wrongness.
Yeah.
So coding is not going to be as hard. I mean, it wasn't really that hard, unless you're trying to do crazy
Evan.
things like some of us are trying to do.
Fernando Tatis is being critiqued about swinging on 3-0 and hitting a grandy.
Yeah, I'm watching right now.
When he was up by 7.
The line tracker, that's the only thing I couldn't figure out.
I mean, yeah, it was a good 8th inning. 7-2. It's 3-0. I mean, yeah, like, why do you swing?
So,
I mean, I understand. I'm feeling mad.
You don't have
But
to
then
have
again,
on
it's
it.
fucking
Extensions
Fernando
help,
Tatis.
obviously. And, there's, I know Gomo definitely probably does, and I know I do.
Wow.
I have code for sensors from past years. So if you guys would need code, we could just show you it.
Yeah, I think I have some code.
Bro.
Still, but not
Someone said, but it's okay for Chris Woodward when he's on the other side of the spectrum. Because they were showing a game where they were up, the Dodgers were up 7-1. And this was when Manny Machado was on the Dodgers. And he took a hack on a 3-0 count and hit a dong. And they said, but it's okay for him when he's on the other side of the spectrum.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I know, you're happy to see my face. How'd it go?
good.
I don't like
Spectate.
Okay. So the important part on my side, is there any discrepancy with groups at this point?
What do you mean?
Are these the groups we're going with?
I mean, it's kind of hard to decipher what group you really want because we don't know what our skill sets are or anything, and we haven't met in person, so.
Okay. Valid point. Guys, we're a class. There's nothing in here that you're doing that's compartmentalized. We work together, all of us, to solve the same problem. Okay? When I talked to Coach Tam of Pioneer, and they've had very, very good success. Okay? One of the things that he requires in his program is that all the robots use the same ports and same motor names and same sensor names. And he does that because that makes many things interchangeable. And so, from a coding standpoint, we can quickly get everybody up to speed because we're all speaking the same terminology and we all have the same things. So, as a class, that's a strength that we have. When we brainstorm and we look at solutions, we all do, not just one person. When we build, depending on who can be here and who can't, you guys have to communicate with each other and say, okay, this needs done and that needs done. The benefit is that we have the class to be able to do that. The other benefit is, once I know what we got here, I'm going to box up some old robots and equipment and tools, and you will schedule one member of your team to come pick it up. Okay? And while for the next 9 weeks in this class, we're going to be working on hammering out the problem and getting our digital assignments, which will compile into the digital notebook because they're accepting digital notebooks this year, okay, which everybody is then capable of doing. That's what we're going to be doing in the class. And then what you'll have to do outside of class is figure out where you're going to group up, if and when you can group up, where you're going to group up, and you're going to start on that problem. And so it's not unreasonable to think that in 9 weeks you would come back with something that was partially functional at that point. And then I just talked to the head of the Indiana's RAC, and the season is going to pick up a lot of steam after January. We're still going to go ahead and host our tournament in late December. So I got to get all the paperwork and stuff taken care of on that. So we're actually going to host 2 home tournaments. One's going to be a skills only, the other one's going to be an actual tournament, and we're going to limit it to probably like 18 teams. So this will be a very small amount. And that way we're in and out and lots of big spaces and just an opportunity to learn. So but it's a design process that gets us to that point. So I don't know where the bulk of your discussion was. Familiarity is hard to get virtually, especially when you can't see faces and people are going to be reluctant to talk. I will set up Google Meet so that then I'll take you 4 and you 5 and whatever, and I'll assign you into groups, and then you guys move into that chat room. And then we'll be in that chat room for maybe 15 minutes. You'll pop out of the chat room, and you're going to share with what you learned. Okay. We're also going to be using the Google Drive for our organizational purposes. Each team will have content in the Google Drive, but you'll also have a place where you're going to submit your documents like any single other class. Okay. So this is the case. So that people are unfamiliar with certain faces and things like that. But here's the thing. Aside from just maybe two of you, I'm familiar with you. Okay? And but making sure that we have all four working together means we can get more done. And so if there is anyone that has a concern individually, that's when you need to just say, hey, Mr. Caps, I just want to talk to you. Okay? So, but that's what we're going to look at. I'm going to go ahead and save that file for now. And I will go ahead and get that into our Sharon Craig. So I got that saved. So we'll get that going. And then I'll make sure that those teams are posted. So I'm trying to think what I've registered. We've got A, M, Z, and P. A, M, Z, and P. So A and M were already designated. So Z and P, you guys will have to figure out if it's this group's either going to be Z or P, or this group's going to be Z or P.
I want Brazil.
The purpose of the P, when I registered them before this conversation took place, was P was the project lead the way team. So just keep that in mind. So give me a thumbs up if this is what we're doing.
Paraguay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Elias, I can't tell.
Mr. Kappas, did you still have to talk to me privately?
Yeah, I will just momentarily. How soon are we out of here?
3 minutes ago, I think.
Okay. 3 minutes ago? Why is it somebody... They said...
No, it's 2 minutes.
Yeah, great. Okay. So,
I want Brazil and give me Paraguay.
Okay.
Right between Brazil, bro.
Okay, well then, if that's what we got done, that's what we got done, and that'll just have to be enough for today. And then tomorrow we're on a very short class, and so we're going to get started on some of the problem stuff, and I'm going to start populating that Google Drive and make sure that everybody's got access to it. Did you receive an email from me inviting you to our folder? Did you attach it to your drive? Because that's going to be your link to it. All right. Everybody else go bye-bye. And then,
Nicaragua. Jackie, how about Costa Rica? That sounds good. How about Panama? That'd be interesting. How about Miss Serrano? Miss Serrano, how about El Salvador? If I gave you a country, then country
Out that bit.
What country did you get?
Paraguay.
Paraguay, whatever the fuck it's called.
And Guzman got Uruguay.
Nice. Did Holly get one yet?
She just got one. I forgot what it was.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Panama?
back out looking for Lapis Lazuli.
Fuck this Spanish shit, bro. I'm coming with you. If I can find you.
Oh, fat ass slime, bro.
Did you go on this little strip next to our houses?
I mean, I don't have a strip next to the houses, but
Or like a little tunnel?
yeah. I mean, it's not like I made it myself. It's man-made.
With like
There's
with like
yeah.
the torches. Yeah.
Yep.
Which would you go, left or right? When you came down.
I'll just come back up to you, cause I have no clue.
I see you. I'm coming. What up, boy? Some gold. Java. Oh, lapis.
Really?
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus some iron.
I found some too.
Yeah. How much lapis do you need?
You just need enough to actually like do the enchants. I think it's like you need 3 if you're doing like 30 levels. You need like 1 if you're doing like 5 or lower, and you need like 2 if you're doing the second thing. You know?
Oh, well, I have 45 lapis.
Nice.
Ooh, I can make some blue wool. Yeah.
Yeah, you can make your bed blue.
No diamonds over here?
I probably got all the diamonds already, no prep.
Some iron.
Oh, this was definitely you. I think. There's no way there should be nether Another rack down here.
Yeah, that was me.
Like, there's no way there should be another rack around here. Oh shit. Okay, I need to go back up. I didn't bring any food. How do I get down here? Right here.
Oh, there's some more obsidian down here.
Would have never guessed.
Man, shut your... That's a torch. That's you. Oh, I'm right above you. Yeah. Alright, this is also a torch.
I missed.
Nice.
I
Nice.
missed the jump, bro. You heard that, bitch.
I watched it.
You watched it? Oh shit, I can't run, that's why. Oh my god.
Here.
What'd you just give me?
Don't ask where. Don't ask where I got those.
Oh my god. How do I get up there again? Right here. Okay, there we go. Yep.
I think we have to go this way now.
Really? If it's not lit up, I haven't been there. That's all I know.
A bat. Oh wait, this is
Wait
the way
a
it came
second.
from. Oh, creep. Yeah. Zombie coming.
Did I hit you?
Yeah.
Oh, I was trying to mine this block out. I don't know where I'm going.
Low key.
Not this way.
Seven straight games with an extra base hit for and down. Nice.
Nope, not this way.
Go this way.
No, I don't think it's that way either. Skelly. Yeah. Oh, two. This way? Maybe. Caves are so confusing, bro. I feel like I'm going back where I came from.
Another spooter. Whoa,
Wait,
did we
this
go
is
all,
it, this
did
is
we
it,
go all the way
this is
down
it,
here?
this is it, this is it, this is it.
What's it?
This is the way back up.
Oh.
Did you follow me?
Yeah.
Year. If we made these into stairs, this would be so much faster. Oh.
Creeper.
Oh man.
Oh, 2 of them. Oh shit. Do we need more bookshelves or nah?
We will if we want to get higher levels, yeah. So, I'm gonna go check the sugar
Level
cane.
9 enchant.
I'm gonna go check the sugar cane. Because if that's higher, we can make more books. And with more books comes more bookshelves. Ow. Why did I just get attacked by? I'm planting a lot of sugarcane. Alright, I have 35 now. I also have 7 slime balls, so I can make sticky pistons and shit. There's a zombie in my house. There are 2 zombies in my house. Oh my god. How'd they get in here? How did you guys get in here? Baby zombie!
Nah, it's just baby Yoda, bro.
Damn, I've been swinging at this bitch for a minute. Why are baby zombies so strong, bro? Holy shit. I'm gonna light this house up a little more. Cause these fuckers are like spawning in here or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Is that how you feel?
I think your crops are ready to be harvested.
Oh, they def are. But I'm making paper right now. So that we can make books.
Making paper. Look at me
Alright,
now.
Where's your leather?
In my house.
Okay, I'll just follow you there. Yeah, crops are definitely ready to be harvested.
Hey, Zambi. No smoke, no smoke. Bitch ass nigga.
Nice. We can make 5 more books. Do you have oak wood in here? You have oak logs. I'm gonna take some.
Just take all of them if you need it.
Bet. Alright.
You hear this bougie ass skeleton? Yeah, it's right here.
I made one more bookshelf. I need an entire another book to make. Mo.
The corner.
Where should I put it? Should I put it like
corner?
Here or here or here
corner.
Or here or here? No,
corner.
Do we need it in the corner? Okay.
I don't know.
Let's see. Let's see if it upped it a little bit. It did. We have 10 now. We can get the level 10 enchantment.
11. Silk touch 1.
On a pickaxe? That's solid. Fortune 1. On an iron one? Oh, if only that was on a diamond. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab my extra diamond pick and see what I can get on it. Diamond pick. then I might have to enchant a fishing rod, I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
Bro, you can pull some dope shit from the lake. The fishing rod.
Links on the show. No, that's a Modern Warfare. Ghost of Tsushima. What the hell is that?
Unbreaking. Damn. I might just have to throw Fortune 1 on this bitch.
Right now?
Unless we can make more books.
What does looting 1 do for a sword?
We need more leather. If we can get more leather, we can make more books. Looting
Let's
1?
go kill some cows.
If you put looting onto a sword, we'd get more leather.
Huh. I've seen 5 sheep and 0 cows.
Oh, I tried to kill it before it exploded. Didn't work.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell is that explosion?
Just me killing Queepas.
What the?
Oh yeah, these are.
Oh. I forgot about those. There's some more sugarcane over here.
Nice, let me add it to my collection.
Wolf! I don't have any bones.
Befriend the wolf. I have bones back at my house.
Same.
What do you mean there's more sugar cane over here? Oh, I see it.
Bro, where the fuck are these damn cows at?
I'm going back this way. There's 2 wolves. I'm going to the plains area. I feel like that's where I'll find more cows.
Wait, sugarcane can grow on grass?
Sugarcane can grow as long as it's next to water.
I did not know that. Low key, I might make some food and hop on YouTube for a little bit.
Yeah. Can't put. Oh, horses give me leather. I'm about to kill about 4 horses.
Oh, 3 more pigs. Still no cows.
I found a cow, but I'm killing horses right now.
And chicken. Oh, poor cow. Oh, and another pig.
Cow.
And this bitch ass nigga with his llamas.
I have 6 leather. Oh, what killing 4 horses and a cow does.
There's 2 horses in the fucking snow biome.
I'm coming back, Frederick Fugulus. Now you need 3 books and 6 wood to make 1 bookshelf. So I can make 6 books right now, which would make 2 bookshelves. Alright, now we're pulling 14 levels.
Oh shit, you're in my house?
Yep.
Huh.
We're almost at 30.
We're still like not even halfway there.
Yeah, we just need more paper and leather now. Cow. No. Nice. Paper. Once I make a couple more books and bookshelves and shit, I will probably end up getting off and watching Netflix or YouTube. Pulling 16 levels now.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna do it. This is Fortune 1, I'm doing it.
Level 16.
I got Fortune 1 on a diamond pick, I'll take that. Shit. And then on this iron pick, Fortune 1, efficiency 2. Bet. Got efficiency 2 on an iron pick. And then Diamond Sword. Bane, fire aspect. Smite, fire aspect for sure. Got a fire aspect, Diamond Sword. Fishing rod. I'm about to go crazy on this fishing rod, bro. Oh shit, I'm getting a phone call. You're...
Hold up, I'm adding Fuggy to the call.
Okay, Fuggy's on PlayStation with me right now.
Yeah, I know. Hold up. I'm gonna put my AirPod in real quick. Okay, hold up. So
Bruh. What are the fucking odds?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Literally a few days ago, we're in a group chat talking about how his sister and all them are like, he shouldn't get with Megan. He's like, I'm not, we're just friends. And then today, gets a FaceTime from her saying, if I come home, you trying to fuck. Is she trying to become fuck buddies with Mason?
That's what Allie was trying to do. And then my shit just...
So Allie was trying to be fuck buddies with you for when she, I mean, even though she was going to be at home in college because she's only going to Valpo. But Megan is trying to be fuck buddies with Mason from when she comes back from Ohio.
Yeah.
Or is she trying to make it something else?
I doubt something else.
That's what I was doubting too. But then the thing with Mason now is it would be his first time. And it'd be like her 9th different person. So then it comes down to the point of like...
So then she'll just have to do all the...
Well, one, she'll have to do most of the work.
I'm sure Mason has
I'm sure Mason will
idea.
I'm sure he has an idea, but I don't think he'll be able to do everything he thinks he'll be able to do.
Yeah, I feel like he'll just be a little nervous.
Well, one, he'll be nervous, and two, he's not going to last as long as he thinks he's going to.
Oh, true.
So, but, I don't know. Should I text Megan and be like, you're wildin'?
Yeah.
Be like, you're wildin', yeah, you think? Bet. Megan. You're wild.
I just... Oh my god.
I just texted her and said, you're wild.
I just saw Chick-fil-A on my phone.
I just ate cheese tortellini with Alfredo.
Nice.
Game unplugged. I just ate cheese tortellini with Alfredo sauce and bacon, so I'm not hungry. I ate lunch early so that I could chill during the lunch period. Not worry about making food and eating it or going to get food or shit.
Today's Bub Chubb's birthday? Yeah.
It is?
That's what it says on his snap. His little Bitmoji thing.
Happy birthday. I'm gonna say it. Hopefully it's not wrong.
Same.
I haven't seen anyone post anything about it, so that's why I'm like...
He posted a girl in his story. It's her birthday. And she posted something on her story.
Yeah, I don't know. I said happy birthday. Again, I'm hoping it's not wrong, because if it is, that'll be super awkward. Oh, he's responding. He said, "Thank you, bro." Okay, so we're not wrong. It is his birthday. Bet. I'm just waiting for Megan to respond to the "you wild" message. And she'll be like, "What do you mean?" I'll be like, "All I'm saying is I told Mason what I thought."
on Saturday. So maybe an inning, maybe two. We don't know. Alex Reyes, who's on the hot seat right now, with walks to Rizzo, Kyle Schwarber, and Wilson Contreras. Ian Happ hit a home run in the first game. He takes one that gets away, trying to score as Rizzo. He comes in to score standing up. And the catcher doesn't know where the ball is. There goes another runner to the plate. He's going to be out. Schwarber with a dramatic head-first diving try. But he was out to end the inning. The Cubs get a run without a hit. The Major League debut, Tyson Miller, overall last year, 7-8, 435 at AA and AAA.
No wonder they scored 4 runs. Put in some nobody. Brad Miller's first 2 hits of the game were both home runs. I'm waiting for the Bodie part because apparently someone in the Cubs dugout screamed and knew it was gone as soon as they off the bat. We're gonna need a bigger boat or something like that. Literally, as soon as the ball was hit, all you hear from the dugout is, yeah! It was Jason Kipnis because he knew it was gone. Jesus. Bodie's got a nice pinch hit thing going for him. Second career pinch hit homer. One of them's a grand slam. The other one puts us up 5-4 in the game. What a bucket.
Back like I never left. And how would you feel if you dropped just the second 50-point game in your franchise's history? I would like to see it. Only to catch an L. Well, that pretty much embodies the Donovan Mitchell experience for game 1 against the Nuggets.
Damn. Donovan Mitchell, 57 points, 9 boards, 7 assists, and still lost.
57 from Spider was the 3rd highest scoring output in NBA postseason history.
3rd highest in NBA postseason history, and he lost? Bro.
Takes game 1, and evidently Jamal was still very much impressed post-game by Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, what, 57? He did, Look at the Don taking on the claw, and early on the Clips were rolling, looking like they were just about to run away with this.
Porzingis, tough shot from Paul George.
And then the Mavs figured it out. Went on a 40-18 run.
Damn.
Kicks it out and finds Seth Curry. That's good.
Luka would continue to find his way around this. Finished the game with 42, 9, and 7. Those 42 being the most ever in an NBA playoff debut. But that didn't prevent things from getting snug in the 3rd.
There's some shoves. Patrick Beverly getting involved.
Porzingis would end up getting ejected after getting teed up twice. By the time we got to the 4th quarter, the game was still close. But PG-13 decided to go ahead and shut the door on this.
Step back 3.
Clippers take a 1-0 series lead, winning 118-110. The reigning champs took on Brooklyn. If we could keep these family intros going as a thing, I could get with that.
Number 7,
much as I'd love to tell you that we had a riveting back and forth game after that, I cannot, since Fred VanVleet must have been feeling himself after hearing from the fans. Knocks down the three. He goes 8 for 10 from behind the arc. Hell, Toronto as a whole hit a playoff franchise record of 22-3. They go on to roll 134 to 110. So, Philly not having Ben Simmons for this opening round matchup against the C's, and really the rest of the season is tough. Good thing JoJo is out here looking to become the face of the franchise. On the other side, though, Boston's got that position filled.
Jason Tatum.
Wasn't all good news for Boston, though. Gordon Hayward had to exit late in the fourth with an ankle sprain.
Oh my God, Gordon Hayward, bro, stop getting injured.
Added 29 of his own, and the Celtics take a 1-0 series lead.
There's a fog out there, and it's calling you by name.
Playoff hockey rolls on, and we'll pick things up in Toronto. Game 4, the Tampa Bay Lightning taking on the Columbus Blue Jackets. And we got 2 quick ones early from Barclay Goodrow and Yanni Gourde. It was Goodrow's first goal since coming over to Tampa, and it makes the difference. Lightning win 2-1 and take the series lead 3-1. And once again, Colorado avalanche the out of the Coyotes. The Avalanche scored 7 goals in the Stanley Cup playoff game for the 9th time in franchise history, starting with Matt Nieto and ending with Mikko Rantanen. Colorado wins 7-1 and are similarly dominating the series 3-1.
We knew if we got out to an early lead, it was going to be tough to stop us, so...
Here's how we got things cracking between the Bruins and Hurricanes. Justin Williams netting one early, then Jordan Martinook with goal number 2. But apparently, I can't have nothing nice. Bruins go on to score 4 goals in the third period. I hate Boston sports. The Bruins come back from being down 2-0 and win 3, leading the series 3-1. Finally, the reigning champs taking on the Vancouver Canucks. And just as quickly as Game 4 ran up on us, it wins. And what do you know it, St. Louis comes back to tie up this series at 2 apiece.
Ready, Bill? Ready, Ted. Dude, we've spent our whole life trying to write the song that will unite the world. Why can't we just go to the future?
Want to feel old and unaccomplished? Allow me to introduce you to Washington's Luis Garcia. Buddy's the first player born in the 2000s to hit a dinger, which is great, but they lost. My break.
Fly ball, well hit center.
Now on Sunday, the White Sox hit 4 homers in a row. Monday, they were back at it. This time, just twice over. Southside comes out with a win. Yankees beat Boston again.
At the wall, see ya!
In another rivalry, the Cards and Cubs played too. Albert Almora Jr. flashed the leather early.
Almora lays out and he caught it.
Just missed later on.
That will get the job done, and then some.
St. Louis's Max Sherrock went yard for the first time in the big show, and Dexter Fowler was there to make sure no fans stole the ball. Chicago would go on to win Game 2. Every time the Rangers open a new stadium, we end up with a shortened season. 1972, labor stoppage. 1994, labor stoppage. 2020, some other and also a labor stoppage. Anyway, just stop opening ballparks. That's why you lost.
To right field, and that is a grand slam. Tatis has driven in 7 runs.
The Seager brothers, Kyle and Court, became the 15th set of brothers to square off in Major League Baseball, and the sibling rivalry was at an all-time high, with both Seagers hitting the home run.
Kyle Seager is gone again.
Mookie homer too, but the real winner in this game is Mama and Papa Seager.
You don't need this on the field. You need skill.
Top plays for the game. Let's go. At number 5, we've got the new 2 squad threads released on Monday, courtesy of the Uninterrupted. Space Jam 2, right around the corner, and it can't get here soon enough.
Michael Green now on Doncic. Kicks it out and finds Seth Curry. That's good. Curry with another 3-pointer. He's 3 for 3. The lead is 10. Do you know how many people can make that pass? I mean, that was an incredible read and pass by Doncic. Eagles had that rim halfway down and out. The long pass complete to Grant. Touchdown, Denver. John Elway couldn't have done it much better than that. Jokic with the long pass.
One arms it, only
was able to catch it. That is beautiful.
Single home run in that game, who ended up being called out as Almora lays out and he caught it. Wow. He just robbed Edmund of what would have been a double. Mitchell with a mismatch here. Tells Gobert to clear it out. Mitchell, oh, he punches it home and says it with his chest.
I think Jokic knew he was in trouble. He took a step closer to try to make some hay initially defensively, but Donovan's like, no.
Good decision, good call by Mitchell.
All right, folks, that is my time. I'm going to get up out here, but don't you worry. A brand new edition of Sports and on Snapchat right here, 5 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you register to vote. Peace.
Bruh. Get on, black boy.
What do you mean, get on?
A low-key,
Yeah, I was laying down just watching Snapchat. My mic's about to fall off my head.